Okay, let's go. Suspects, it's time for suspect time. Number one suspect is, who do we say? Ronnie is the number one suspect. The number two suspect is Malcolm Howard. Found out through Garcia or the department that your boy Fame is up in there singing like a bird. All right, that's number two. Who's the third one? Who'd you say? Let me go back. Who'd you say? Who's the third suspect? Unique. Okay, now tell me why Unique. I have my thoughts on why Unique, but I want to hear your thoughts. Why do you say the third suspect would be Unique? Right? You see, MX says, I can't see the context in which Stefano says famous last words in the season trailer. We don't have enough information yet, right? We may see that in the next episode based on Famous being unalived now, but we don't got enough information on that yet. But y'all tell me, the third suspect I'm talking about is Unique, AKA Breeze. I'm saying it right now. Why is the third suspect Unique? I don't think it was Unique, but I'm not ruling it out either. That's why I'm asking you guys, why do you think, whoever said Unique, Lions Den says, I say Unique because he knows Kanan and went to hurt him in the town. Exactly. And wants to, exactly, right? I feel you on that. Bookworm, what's up? Ronnie or Neek, he may have known Famous was snitching. Bree says that, man, I'm telling you, once it happens, oh, I can't wait to be like, I told you, Brees. I told you. Can't wait. All right. TP says, how far back was the flashback episode 1? It was 3 months? It was Unique. It was 3 months. It was 3 months before, boom, present day. Yep, let me see something. Unique saw Kanan. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. That's why we talking about the third suspect being Unique. Because Unique, let me see. What's up? Kanitra, what's up? It says, because Unique wants revenge, he determined to take everything from Rock and Kanan. Yep, Dale says, nah, Unique came inside the building after Ronnie was smoked. I hear you. Hustle Nares, I see y'all. Hit the like button. Why would Unique take out Famous though? To hurt the Thomas family, right? To hurt the Thomas family. To hurt Kanan, right? If he knew, I'm gonna say this. And let me see, hold up. Let me see, my man. I'm gonna be in your dreams. Watch, I'm telling you, I can't wait, watch. Anyway, I don't think Neek came in after. And again, this is just my theory, right? I may be right, maybe wrong, who knows? I think Unique saw how the whole thing went down. I think he was somewhere in the vicinity of that building inside, seeing from afar, maybe in the cracks and corners of what was going on, and saw how the whole thing went down. So when they left, he came out of the cracks and crevices and looked down, and now you see his brother. See how it went down, and he pissed off about that. So Unique is suspect number 3. Why would he take out Famous? To hurt Kanan, because Kanan took out his brother. And if it's not just for Kanan, it's to hurt Rock indirectly, right? Through Kanan, through Famous, through taking out Famous. And your boy is on some Unique right now. Is like, you know what I'm saying? He got that head trauma. He gonna take out anybody. There's no questions. There's no conversations. Just like he took out Andre Barnes. Just like he took out Chinese couple. Unique is angry at Rock than he was. Yeah, exactly. Oh, but look, it's like somebody telling you, yo, I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I'm not doing that no more. Nah, I'm not gonna sell ice cream no more. Nah, I know you sell ice cream, so because you sell ice cream, I'm out the game. I'm trying to keep it clean. I got another business going on. You know what I mean? And we messing around, right? So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sell ice cream like you. I'm not going to do that. Nah, I'm out. I'm selling hair products. I got my own plaza. And then turn around, he get unalive. And the same person saying, nah, I ain't going to sell ice cream. Nah, they selling ice cream. And they selling ice cream out of the stores that you was selling your ice cream. That is wild work on Rock's part. Why would he not be upset? Why would Unique not be upset at Rock right now and try to destroy her? But she said, yo, nah, I'm not in the game no more. That's the real reason why Unique is pissed off. One, because she said directly to him in his face while they was in the kitchen, I'm out the game. I'm not doing that no more. Trying to keep it clean for Kanan. Trying to set an example. I got the plaza now. Remember she bought the plaza and they got the whole hair products. They got the whole salon, and then she was having problems and all of this and that. You know what I mean? Now he's unalive. Then there's opportunity. Oh, let me talk to Stefano. I want to get back in the game. You remember that? I want to get back in the game, Stefano. I thought you was out of the game. Right? Come on. That's the ultimate betrayal. Dead or not. She said what she said, so she ain't keep her word. Rock did not keep her word to Unique. So now that Unique is gone, you still ain't gonna keep your word to a dead man? That is effed up, Rock. I love you, Rock, but you wrong. And that's where Unique, that's Unique's perspective, bruh. So let me go ahead and take out your businesses. Let me go ahead one by one, get some buffoon from New Jersey who mad at you and he want to get revenge on you. Get him to come with me and we shoot up the place. He get unalive. I'm still on the run, right? In fact, let me take out Kanan's boy. I'm gonna rob Kanan and I'm gonna take out his boy. You know what I mean? Famous, let me see, what's good? I see you doing. What's good? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Appreciate you. She says, Famous put entirely too much into his music that could possibly lead to Famous being exactly. Bree says Unique would have done the same thing 10 years. Yeah, I know, but that's 10 years ago. We already got a relationship, Reese. All right, I'm Unique and you Rock, and you telling me you out of the game? I just finished D'ing you down, breaking your back out, making you feel all types of ways good and everything. And you feed me ice cream, I'm feeding you ice cream. And you tell me dead in my face you out of the game. And then I get unalive and you think I'm gone. And then Rock turn around and be like, I'm gonna get back in. You ain't right. You ain't right, shorty. You ain't right. But anyway, suspect number 3, Unique. Very possible. Very possible. But that don't make, what does that mean? So what? He would have done the same thing. Obviously he wouldn't. Obviously he respected her. After they smashed, there was a level of respect and like, cool. Remember when she was like, yo, we're gonna have to stop this because Kanan gonna be coming to the house. You don't want you to be around and us doing this. We need to stop doing this. And he respected that. After they started smashing, after he saved her life, remember he saved her life, Reese. Unique saved Rock's life, okay? Saved Rock's life. She gave him the booty. They had a little thing going on. There was levels of respect. Okay? It's the unwritten respect, man. It's getting hot. Let me turn this car back on. Hold on. Okay? Get me hype up in here. This is what I'm saying. Follow what I'm saying to you. Forget 10 years ago, I saved your life from the Italian that was about to take you out. You give me the booty, we smash and we good. Now here we go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you want me to not come around? I respect that. I'm gonna still do my thing. You out of the game? Now I'm out of the game. Remember that. You know what I mean? You remember that. I'm out of the game. I'm doing hair product. I'm doing the salon. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, all right, who's the 4th suspect? I want to say maybe there's 5 suspects. We got Howard. We got Ronnie. We got Howard. We got Unique. Right? What about Marvin? Ain't nobody talking about Marv. Because Marv is number 4. Marv don't like snitches. What did he do to Terry last episode? I'm gonna go to the police. I don't care. You can show the picture to my wife. I don't care what you do. You try to blackmail me. I'm gonna go to the police and tell them everything. What did Marv do? He took out that motherfucking lollipop. Pow, pow, pow. Blasted him, right? Even though Rock said, yo, put pressure on him, but not too much. You know Marv, he always go overboard, right? We say it was definitely Marvin pointing that strap at Fame. Okay, yeah. So Marvin is number 4 suspect. We say Marv is the, exterminator, exactly. If it ain't Rock, it's Marv. Rock took out Scrappy long time ago. Marv took out Sal Baselli. Marv took out a lot of folks, okay? You say 5 is Stefano? Okay, what would be the motivation for Stefano, though? You know what I'm saying? 5, Garcia. You think Garcia, why would Garcia take him out? He want Fame to be alive. He want Fame to be alive, so you guys is not doing that. Garcia may have gave up the information to Howard. That's why Howard's number 2, right? So we got Ronnie, right? Because Ronnie, you know that picture. Ronnie either unalive Paul or Famous. Yeah, right now. So Ronnie, number 1. Howard, number 2. Unique, number 3. Who do we say number 4 is? Marv is number 4. Marv is number 4. Okay? Anybody going back to whoever said Andre Barnes probably gave Rock the info and a mole told Andre Barnes that, yo, that Famous is up in the precinct and he's kind of talking. Isn't he connected to your son? Again, number 6 is Joy. Now you playing TP. TP, you're playing right now. Now TP is playing with us. Okay, Ronnie, Howard, Unique, Marv. One more. Give me one more. Give me 5. Give me 5. Top 5 suspects. A different police agent. Let me see. Gerald got Marv so mad. Gotta be number 4. Yeah, exactly. Marv is like past the whole therapy thing. He ain't breathe. He ain't doing that no more. He done with that. They say that Unique bugging out. Oh, that Unique is bugging out, and he would have done the same to Rock. And there's 2 sides to the same coin. Okay. I'm not disagreeing. I didn't disagree that he wouldn't do the same thing. I'm just saying based off of the episode 2 and that whole you smashed you, right? Episode 2, season 2, season 3. I smashed you. I saved your life. You gave me the booty. You told me you out of the game. Boom. All right, cool. I'm gonna start doing my thing. You do your thing. Whatever. I get unalived and now you swoop in and take my business. Quan said it too. Okay. Nick would have did the same thing. And obviously Rock is doing whatever she's doing, right? So I hear you. It's just that we know that Rock is a liar. And we know that Unique is a liar. We know they all liars. All right, you said number 5. Who you saying? Number 5, Demo. No, damn. Why would Demo do that? Man, think about it. Demo can walk now, by the way. If y'all seen Demo in real life, he actually, physical therapy, he can walk. You know what I mean? Oh, you say Kane, he crying because he thought Famous was, Kanan crying because Famous was, my first thought, Famous OD. Yeah, we got our 5 suspects. Again, if you just came through, I need your vote right now. Number 1, did Famous deserve to die? Number 2, he didn't deserve to die. Number 1, put a number 1 if he deserved to die. Put a number 2 if he didn't deserve to die. Number 1 if he deserved to die. Number 2 if he didn't deserve to die. All right, drop that in the comment below. Appreciate y'all for real. We've been on here. All right, TP says 1. DeMarcus says 1. He deserved to die. 1 meaning he deserved to die. 2 meaning he didn't. Demetrius says 2. Hey, Jocelyn says 2. Okay. If he deserved to die, 2 if he didn't. Hustler Nell says 2 he didn't deserve to die. Critical Thinker says I agree, Famous is number 1. Oh, Famous is number 1 suspect? No, Famous is not the number 1 suspect. Number 1 suspect. Oh, you agree, Famous. Okay. If he was snitching. Okay, I feel you on that. On the Go Jackson, what's up, sis? She says 2 he didn't deserve to die. Says Fame the lane should have learned the game. DeMarcus is the rapper now. DeMarcus has been spitting bars lately. I see you, bro. You trying to get signed to Lowell Records guy. Bookworm says unsure since we don't know the whole story. Based off what you do know, right? Of all the mistakes that he has made, all the stuff that he has did or didn't do, as far as Kanan is concerned and Rock, and not telling Kanan what Rock was doing. Based on what you know, what do you think? Dawn says Kanan cried because they weren't on best of terms. Yep, that's true. Bree says, I'll tell you one thing, they've been good at hiding it. Yes, they have. But Joyce may be. You know, if I had my sound effects, Breeze, you gonna get the wah 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 wah. You throwing that daggone Joyce in the Breeze mix? What up? You crazy. Let me see. Deborah says Snaps had it. Oh shoot. No way. Deborah. Wow. You the first person to bring Snaps up in this. What would be the motive? I'm always gonna ask, what would be the motive of why Snaps had that done? What's the motive? Did Snaps find out through the grapevine, through his infinite wisdom and his infinite connections, because he's an OG, and he found out that, yeah, Famous was down at the police precinct and that he was snitching. He was singing like a bird. So all birds who chirp, right, get the ditches and ditches. Is that what we talking about? Fame just got caught up, yeah. Dexter says, Kanan feels guilty about the way yeah, exactly. You remember how he slapped him in the face? Yo, he was slapping Famous, and we was like, yo, what you doing? Yo, we was tripping for Famous. Yo, why you slapping up Famous? That's supposed to be your boy. Remember that? We had a whole big conversation about that. Let me see, Dell says, okay, Snaps sat on that match. So that's how he died? Snaps sat on the mattress? You funny, yo. Definitely was a danger based on the best next steps he should have been taken out. Okay, Snaps would have made Kanan do it. Yeah, tried to, but Kanan wouldn't do it, right? Just thinking out of the box. Yeah. I feel you. That's all I like. I like everybody that's up in here. If you're thinking outside the box, that's what we do over here at VACAY-JayTV. We think about all types of scenarios, what could happen, whatever, and we find out through the writers, you know, what exactly happened. But it's always good to kind of have this conversation because, again, it's just good conversation about a show that we love, right? Raising Kanan family.
VACAY-JayTV.